Welcome to the story of the copper owl and raven pendant.
Hello, so today I'm gonna do this raven that I draw and an owl, and I can't really decide between these two here, but I think I'm gonna go for this one. So these are pictures of owls that I printed out, and I would just draw a circle around them and cut them out of paper.
Yeah, I actually bought myself a very cool some glasses or goggles. They have definitely more safety than my old ones, because when I would wear this, all the dust from the copper or whatever I'm working with would just come underneath it. And so I had inflammations all the time. My eyes were red and I wouldn't know at first where it comes from. I had red eyes for 2 weeks, this one especially. It would, look very heavy. They remind me of like swimming glasses.
So guys, tell me if you have that too, if you feel down or sad that you suddenly stop seeing the colors as colorful as they are. It's like you're looking through a filter and the colors disappear, or they're more gray. Everything is so much more gray. And then when you feel better again, it's still the same environment, it's still the same colors, but you suddenly see like how green something is. Or I wonder if you have that too, because I just recently really discovered that this is really a thing for me. I also heard someone saying that he thinks that when he was a child, he experienced the world much more brighter. Like there has been no filter, and now there's like a filter that makes everything just more grey or less colorful. Well, I can't say that with my childhood really, because I just think it was different. It didn't have anything to do with colors so much, but I really have that, grey and colorful feeling thing, which I think is really interesting because it tells us something about just perspective. It's still the same thing, it's just how we look at it. Though in these moments, I don't really think that we can, or I can, change anything. I just have to wait, I don't know, until this, whatever it is, time is over, and then I see everything bright again. But just this reminder of it is not sad and grey. Everything is bright and colorful, and you just have to wait until you can see it again.
about birds, I have a little sad story to tell. And last week or a few days ago, there was a little bird coming, a black bird, but it was a female, so she had brown feathers, because the male ones have black feathers and the female have brown feathers. I didn't know this before as well. And I would go out of the house, and just in front of the door it would sit there, and it was obviously not feeling well. It was sick, and it wouldn't drink any water or take any food or berries that I put there. So then rain would start, and I took the birdie and put it into here so it was safe from the water. And I put it in a box with a towel so it would, for more comfortability, but it wouldn't stay there, and it would always come, like approach me all the time, and then it would put its little head on my foot and like rest it there and just like rest, though I know it was very sick, and I felt that it was the last moments, like the last time that bird had. Yeah, I just stayed with it like for 2 hours. I actually feel quite honored that it would came to me, and for that trust. Maybe it was because, I don't know, it could just didn't have the power to fly to go somewhere else, but that was very emotional, very special, and very sad. And then I would pick it up, like after that 2 hours. It was so weak, but it was lying on the cold ground. And then I would pick it up to put it in the box, and in the moment I would put it in the box, like I knew it stopped breathing. It just life disappeared out of it, and that was sad. But yeah, I'm just very happy that it wasn't in the rain somewhere, because so it has some safety. And yeah, that was my little story.